All right, well, because of the pandemic, filmmakers have an entirely new set of challenges when it comes to making movies. This is an industry that has already seen big changes, we know, to the way the movies are being watched, the way they're created, even the way they're rolled out. So, joining us for a closer look this morning at the future of movies and the industry is futurist Nik Badminton. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Because of the pandemic, movie makers have really had to shift in order to keep up with production. They created new ways of making movies. They shoot scenes remotely. They're adding in actors afterwards. How does all of that work?
Yeah, so there's a couple of different parts of it. Some of this is putting LED screens in special studios, even in actors' homes, so that they can do scenes in place with very few people there. They can actually separate crew if you're on set, and they can actually keep those places safe. But really, it's very exciting because this kind of technology means that you could potentially have an actor filming several movies at the same time, doing multiple scenes in a single day, and it's quite easy. On the flip side, and the images that we're seeing is of Intel's volumetric film studio. We've got these 5K immersive cameras, and imagine looking at movies from multiple perspectives at the same time. So 300 people in the cinema, 300 different experiences, 300 different ways of telling a story.
This is what we're seeing right now. And this looks like a scene from Greece. This is a volumetric studio.
Yeah, so what we've got is a completely immersive green screen environment surrounded by super high resolution cameras. So you're capturing images of a scene from so many different angles that you can build completely new worlds in this new and exciting way. This is going to really birth a new kind of director, a new kind of director of photography. I think that this is hugely exciting. Put this together with virtual reality technology, and then suddenly you've got something that's hugely immersive and a complete game changer for the industry.
All right, so it's changing how movies are going to be directed, how they're shot, how they're made, how they're edited. For the viewing experience, do I need any special equipment to watch this kind of a movie?
Yeah, at the beginning, it's just going to feel like a particular movie. The director's still going to control that somewhat, but I think you're going to find that cinemas and even in home entertainment, we're gonna actually put on some virtual reality headsets so that we can get immersed and we can choose our experience. It's just going to be a huge talking point. Imagine seeing, new Matrix movies or whatever from all of these different angles and suddenly having an incredibly different experience to your partner, to your kids or whatever. And it just makes for good discussion around what the story is, where it could go and what it means to everyone that watches.
Well, the pandemic has been the ultimate disruptor, and we're seeing people, like you said, find creative ways to maneuver every aspect of this industry. When we talk about movie theaters, for example, so we've seen movies like Mulan, whose release date kept getting pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed till finally they just streamed it. What does this mean for the future of theaters?
I think that we're going to have to evolve what the cinema experience is. I mean, there's still going to be nostalgia to go and have your popcorn and your soda and to watch a movie on a screen in front of you. But I think we're going to end up with a world of super high end movie theaters that are sort of IMAX on steroids that allow us to have a super immersive experience. It's going to be the only way that these cinema chains actually really thrive and grow, because that nostalgia, as we know, doesn't always bode well for business.
Yeah, if only they could find a way to make the snacks cheaper. Nik Badminton,
Exactly.
good to talk to you today.
Great to chat. Bye.
Thanks for watching. If you like this, be sure to subscribe here.
And you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.